Hey guys, this is 26038A Georgian Swatter, and this is our what is it? Pushback. This is our pushback, like, I guess concept bot. It was not very thought through, was not catted, just it actually wasn't even finished. So still got that to finish, but let's get into it. So to start, this is 450, 3.25. I'm probably gonna stick with this drive because our drivers used to the faster drivetrains. I like building the faster drivetrains. So yeah, got the Sodom wheel. It moves a little bit. Definitely gonna fix that for iteration 2. Got this bent cross brace. We only have 3 cross braces, or we only have 2 full lengths, and they're in the back. So this is kind of just to keep it together. That's why these are shoulder screws on this guy. Moving on to the lift, yeah. So this is a half motor lift. Did some weird shenanigans in here. The it's like one of the inserts, and then a shaft collar, and then the shaft goes into the shaft collar. I don't know how the torque hasn't broke it, but this, I mean, it works actually incredibly well. We got this guy on here because there was going to be macros, but it never made it to the phase of coding. I mean, we got a drive code, but that's about it. Everything's kind of in the back for our, like, I don't know, like hang mech or not, whatever, parking thing. Yeah, like the parking idea. Oh yeah, this is banded up, completely off track. This is banded up, and these actually roll, like these spacers roll. So whenever the bands move, I don't know if you can even see it. You can see it, like it rolls the bearing, so the bands don't break as easy. Got the spacers down here so they don't break as easy. This isn't symmetrical, but you know, what can you do? Rotation sensor, I already talked about that. All right, the lift. This is a 4-bar, obviously. Kind of just basic off 4-bar. This is like our indexer. So we have the balls that go in there. Can hold 3 at a time on a good day. Just the motor back here for better leverage, and it makes the indexer longer so we can control the balls all the way through. All right, next up, the unfinished intake. Wow, look at this intake stuff. It actually would have been good, I think. And then it basically just goes from here into here, and then this goes up to whatever height you wanted. It wasn't a snail bot, and I really liked that. It was not a snail bot, but the bracing was kind of wacky, like this guy. We got those bearings. Not really much else in this robot. The brain placement's pretty cool, but I'm not even sure if it's legal. Low-key, it was just okay build quality, but really bad battery placement. That's how the battery's supposed to be. It's supposed to be kind of tucked back in there. But obviously, this is never making it to comp. This was like an ri3d. That's about it. We ran tractions. Yeah, we actually, the EDP behind the fast drivetrain was like, the field is so open. What if we want to get from A to B fast? So like, as for parking, the idea was, like whenever I built the whole thing, was that if we made our CG insanely high by putting the lift up. And then we got onto here, or like insanely far back, I guess. And we got onto here. And like we actually probably would have made a mech or something. But that's the idea, because like you can fit a whole ass robot on that side. I know this is a fucking freaking high stake spot. That's the premise, though. Like we have it way out. We have as little robot in the actual parking zone as possible. So you can kind of see that. That's about it. There will never be a world's summary, or there might be. I don't know. This is the world's robot. 600 RPM, low friction hooks, auton selector. These guys, over center clamp, kinda. One air tank, cool packaging. Literally just did a robot summary. All right, stay tuned for the next one, next video, next whatever. I don't think they actually want us to dribble there for some reason. All right, bye gang.